Howdy folks, thanks for joining us in the look at the 4th of July sale at Harbor Freight. Now, first off, we've got the 20% off coupon, good for 4 days, and it does not look like the list has gotten any shorter. But in a good note, it looks as though it hasn't gotten any longer. So, we all know about the 20% off coupon. They're great for those items that are not on the ultra high-end list for Harbor Freight. Okay. Then, we've got exclusive for the 4th. Exclusive for the 4th. The 25% off coupon, of which has the same spiel as the 20% off coupon. So, whatever you can get on the 20% off coupon, you can use the 25% off coupon for. Now, the flashlight. It works, folks, and it's free, so don't forget to pick yourself up one. Don't forget to show them the coupon, so you're not paying for that flashlight when you've got a coupon. Heavy duty aluminum sports chair. For those of you that are under the 300-pound, from what I understand, they are pretty decent chairs. Now, one thing I have noticed about the 4th of July sale is that a lot of these coupons, if you get the big coupon book, you already have a lot of these coupons, except for the free flashlight, the 20% and the 25% off coupons. Those are the ones that I've really noticed that you do not get in the big coupon book. So, because such as right here on the front cover, the 24-foot 18 bulb 12 socket outdoor string light, right on the front cover of the coupon book. So, do not feel too bad if you didn't get the flyers. So just FYI there. I'm probably going to be trying out these 18 bulb 12 socket outdoor string lights here in the studio so that we can finally have some decent lighting. I mean, yes, the Braun light works great, but you know, it'd be nice to have some better lighting systems. The 3/8 25-foot industrial grade rubber air hose for $10. If you need an air hose, go buy it. I mean, I've had the 50-foot one now for going on 3 years now, and that thing's actually sat out in the elements and is still a great hose. It has not cracked, so I don't know what it's gonna do under chemicals, but under, you know, you're just normal weather and elements, great hose. Now, oil lube and oil lube compressors, your call. Which one you like? The 588 lumen tactical flashlight, yes, I will recommend it. But I will say this much, it does get hot, so be aware of that. 40 by 72 moving blanket. If you've got smaller items that you need wrapped perfect, great. Latex coated work gloves. For those of you that have this tendency to lose your gloves, hey, you can't beat it. And these V-shaped hang-alls that I've got a few of them. They work. The only thing is that you do have to come up with your own screws. So there is that downfall there. It doesn't. At least when I bought them, they didn't come with screws. I don't know about now, but being patriotic, they've got the American flag on sale. Yeah. Might have to go pick myself up one of those. Hang it here in the studio. 30-inch 5-door mechanics cart. You know, hey, we're working out of one right now. Beautiful, beautiful cart. Has held up to everything I've put it through. And if you folks have watched the video on me pulling apart that 6.2 liter diesel starter, I pulled the bearings off on the side tray, and the side tray works flawlessly. Even though it's only rated for 30 pounds, it works flawlessly. The electric pull saw, I don't have anything to go on. From what I've heard, it's a great tool, although it does have a pretty short life expectancy. So, yeah. Cable ties, you always need zip ties in your toolbox nowadays. It's a given. Go pick yourself up a package or two. You're going to want them because there's something you're going to want to zip tie to something. Just do it. The pop-up lantern, I think I might have to go get this. I think we might be doing a review on that. Okay, folks? So be aware of that. Now, we're also going to be talking about the sale after this week from the 12th to the 14th. Rapid pump 1.5 ton lightweight aluminum floor jack. Well, if you're jacking up your little Honda Civic, perfect jack. You don't need something heavy duty industrial. I just have it because I have 4 4-wheel drives in the driveway. Yay, lucky me. Solar rope light for $7.99. We had the Walmart versions of these for years, running up and down the steps so that we could actually see walking up and down the steps at night without having to have all the lights on. Beautiful. If they're as good as the Walmart ones, which they probably are, if not better, they will last you for years before starting to die. They are very good rope light. So now let's talk the drill bits. I personally would steer you towards the Hercules branded bits, but if you're on a budget, the titanium nitride ones are good bits. The problem with them is that they are not a step down size, meaning that they are full shank bits. They do not step down to a 3/8 chuck. Similarly to the Hercules, where it does step down to that 3/8. So you can run this in a smaller chuck drill. So with these, you will need a full 1/2 inch, call it chuck. So keep that in mind. Pressure washer. I know in the past they had major problems with these. Apparently they've gotten a lot better, and it's pretty much flawless. Although, take that with a grain of salt. You got your 20% off coupon from the 12th to the 14th. That's all it's going to work for, not the full month. Free flashlight. You might want to go get another one. If you've already hit up the 4th of July sale, you might want to get another one at the rolling back prices sale. Okay, this is where a lot of this stuff is already going to be in the big book, if you've got it. So, like I said before, if you don't have these flyers, don't feel bad. If you've got the big book, you've probably already got the coupon. The big ones that you're losing out on are the 20% off, 25% off on the free flashlight. Those are the ones that you're going to be really missing out on. 5,000 lumen LED hanging shop light. Now, again, right on the front cover of the coupon, big coupon book. Same price. So, don't feel bad. Probably going to get a couple of those. We're going to play with some lighting, folks, so that we can actually have some better ambient lighting here in the studio. Okay. 4.3 amp angle grinder, 4.5 inch angle grinder. For those people that are the occasional 4.5 inch user, fine. But if you're anywhere even into the weekend warrior with a 4.5 inch angle grinder, probably want to go up in angle grinder quality. It's not that they start on fire, it's the fact that they just flat out die. 2,000 watt super quiet inverter generator. You know, I think that they've got it here in the tool book where they're comparing it to the Honda. And yeah, right there in the tool super coupon. So don't worry, folks, if you've got the big coupon book, the flyers, not missing out on much. So, but I do believe that they've got it compared to the Honda, which they've got the Honda listed at like $1,000, which I'm sorry, I hate harping on this subject, but the whole thing is that I don't understand why a Honda generator is so freaking expensive. I mean, I'm sorry, but when I can go buy an engine drive from Lincoln Electric with an electronically fuel injected motor for only $1,000 freaking more than what a goddamn carbureted Honda unit is going to cost me, and the engine drive is going to be better since, number one, it's going to have EFI, number two, it's an engine drive, so you're not just buying a bloody generator, you're actually getting a welder at the same time, which for some of you out there, that's probably the better route to go. But I don't understand why these Honda generators are so freaking expensive. Please, someone comment, tell me why the hell these darn engine, why these Honda generators cost so much. And I mean, when I can go and buy, like I said, a Lincoln electric engine drive, and now with Lincoln's new 4-pole rotor system, the power coming off of it is almost as clean as these inverter generators. Yeah. So, if you're looking at an inverter generator, go for it. Sorry about that tangent there. 72 by 80 moving blanket for $5.99. If you're doing some moving of items, buy it. You won't be sorry. 3-gallon, 100 psi, oil-free air compressor. Okay. I know in the past people have said Red's dead and all that. Well, okay, yeah. You're not going to get serious use out of these, but if you're just needing something to run an air annealer, then maybe that's your ticket. 3-piece hex shank socket driver set. Now, if you've got one of the many different brands and styles out there of impact driver, you might want to buy this set, even though it's not impact rated per se, just so that you can convert your impact driver into a full-fledged impact gun. Just saying. 18-inch working platform step stool. I believe that that's got a decent weight rating on it, so might have to look into that. But yeah, that might be picking up. The 200 lumen LED super bright flip light. These are great for like your hall closets where you have no light and you need lighting, but you don't want to drill, you don't want to run wiring, you just don't want to have that hassle. These are great. They work, and if, like, my mother uses one in her Mazda for an extra dome light, she's just stuck it to the top of the roof, so they are great. So I would highly recommend buying a couple. Oh, especially if you've got those storage cabinets. Put one on each level. And the thing is that they do come with a Velcro backing, so you can use them. Swivel TV wall mount. This is where I got bored one day and I actually decided, well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I got bored. I bought one of these, and I actually got it attached to my 5-drawer mechanics kit right here on this side. All I did is I took one of the bolts that hold the top section here out and fed it through. It works great, especially since I bet you've noticed this is a laptop underneath these flyers. I just run the HDMI cable out, and I can sit down and watch internet with it. Great setup for what I've got it for. It does come with a list of hardware, so don't think that you're going to be out in the cold when it comes to hardware. For $10, you can't go wrong. I mean, I was just looking at it, and I'm like, well, by the time that I put together just this hardware pack, I'd probably be in at least $2 just in the hardware alone. And then if I was to actually build it myself, I'd probably be in another $6 or $7 just in materials, and that's just materials. That's not covering my labor. So I mean, for $10, you can't go wrong. So it's pretty heavy gauge steel. I'd say at least 1/8 inch plate, if not something thicker. I mean, it's thicker than the side table for the 5-drawer cart by double that. So a very good TV mount system. Like I said, it comes with all the hardware, and it even comes with the lag bolts to bolt it into the wall. So 12-inch tool bag with 21 pockets. I've got the largest one of this. I love it, and if you just need a small bag, this is probably the bag to go with. I needed something big to hold my welding jackets and all that, and it became my welding bag. So that's why I needed the biggest one. Where this is for the guy that, you know, does a little bit of HVAC work on site. You know, he doesn't need a plethora of tools. Perfect for that. 130-piece toolkit with case. It's more set up for a homeowner than a mechanic. So if you're looking for a decent set for around the house, get it. If you're looking for a set for automotive, look elsewhere in the Harbor Freight store. They do have specialized kits for the mechanic, so keep that in mind. Recip saw, you know, the recip saws, from what I understand, are a very good investment. They work just as well as any of the others, and if you need to do demo work this weekend, go get it. You know, so I think that's everything, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll probably cover the big coupon book here a little bit later in the week. I just wanted to get these two flyers out on the airwaves to you folks. So, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.